Hi guys, welcome back to the second part of this video. Kindly like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. If you are working with adult measurement, you either use 1 inch in total for your dart or 3/4 or 2 inches depending on the size of the person. So now that I have taken my dart here, I'm going to connect it to the bust point here. So we are constructing our dart this way. You can see I'm not using the regular straight line, okay, because of the kind of boning channels I want to form on the funnel corset, because of those style lines. That is why we are doing this. Okay, now that we have this, all right, so the next thing is to take the under bust contouring. All right, so this side you can do it in 2 ways. Measure your under bust, okay, whatever is left, share it, okay, to this side and to this side, or on this line here, go out by 3/4, then at the center front go out by half for adults, then you connect it, you blend it with this dart leg, okay, this way. Blend it with the dart leg this way. You can see what I have done. Then you connect to your bust line this way. Connect to the bust points like so. So the next thing here is to take the bust darts, okay, like I always do. Go in here by 1/2 inch. Then I'm going to connect this way, and I have my bust dart intake. Then I'm going to go ahead to do the over bust tightening. Then connect a line to the mid shoulder this way. Then take the over bust line, that's from your under bust to your bust point, whatever you have, measure it this way. Then take it upward also, that's your over bust. Then you do the over bust tightening, 1.5 in total, that's 0.75 to this side, 0.75 to this side. Then you connect to the bust point this way. Okay, whatever you have here in total, 1.5, add half of it back to the side, that's 0.75. Then redraw the armhole this way. Okay, so now I'm going to have to close this to do my funnel corset detailing, to shape the neckline of the funnel corset, I mean. So I'm going to close this temporarily. Then on the bust point line, this is the bust point, go down by 1 inch at the bust point line. Then come to the mid armhole here. Come to the mid armhole. Then we are going to connect this to the mid armhole. And that will be the neckline for the funnel corsets. This way. Okay, so you can see what we are having. So you can decide to take it in also by 1/2 inch here. Like instead of here, you go in by 1/2 inch, then you connect this way. Either ways is fine. So do this. Okay, so I think we should work with the second one. So I'll be raising the first one. And what I'll do is to cut. Okay. And we have this. So we can then cut out the parts. Then close the bust darts. So at this point, if you want to snatch your waistline, you can go ahead and snatch the waistline if you so wish, which is very important because it is a structured dress. So you can snatch your waistline by, at least, if you don't want it very tight, 2 inches. Okay, so 2 inches is fine. You snatch the waistline. Now we are not done. We are almost done. So I'm going to put this together at the half length. Okay. I'm going to put this together at the half length. Then I'm going to hold it down with tape temporarily. Okay, to do the shaping there. We have a basque shape around that part. So that's what we want to do. Okay, so now that we've put it together temporarily on the waistline, we are going to go down by 5 inches from the half length, or 6 inches. Okay, so this is it around here. From the half length, measure 5 inches downward. Then you are going to just connect to the waist. That's the half length at the side. Then we have something of this sort of shape here. It's not a sharp V around this side. So you curve your hand a little around here. Then you are going to, like I said, if you want to snatch the waistline, you can take another line here. You can just take another style line here and do your snatching around here, or you can just do it from the side. Go in by half an inch, then you snatch. You go in by half an inch, connect this way, then back here, and you've snatched the waist. Okay. Okay, so, and now we are done. Okay, so we have the funnel. This is the funnel corset in front that will be placed on the bustier. All right, so this is it, and here is the bustier. So this will be on top of this bustier. I don't know where the other side, the center front of the bustier fell off to. Okay, so this is the bustier here, and this is the funnel corsets here. All right, so we are done with the front. So for the front, I have crafted the pattern together, and look at how it is. Okay, so here is the funnel part. You can see this is half of it, like half, not the full. Okay, now here's the funnel part, the funnel corset in front. Okay, and this is how it will sit at the front. So we just did half of both patterns, so you should have something like this. So when you have it in full, imagine how lovely it will be. Okay, so let me move it closer to the camera for you to see. All right, so this is it. This is it. Guys, welcome to the back part of this illustration, and I have a pattern for the back. Okay, so I'm quickly going to show you some things you have to do at the back. Now, if you are having eyelets at the back, it's a different ball game entirely. Now, I'll be working this to have a zipper. I'm illustrating a zipper, not eyelets, whatever. So I have the dress. Okay, mind you, you are drafting a full gown for this. Now, here is the chest line, the waistline, the back waistline, the hip line, then the dress length. Yours should be longer if you're making a full dress. Now, I have taken the bust measurements, I have taken the hip measurements, I have taken the hem measurement here. Now, what I have left is the waistline. So we'll be doing the center back contouring of half an inch for adult or 3/4. Now, after the center back contouring, you are going to take the waist measurement divided by 4. Then you are going to add your dart intake allowance to it. We are going to be constructing a dart. So we are connecting this to the hip and to the bust and to the length of the skirts. Okay, so now at the top here, come down by 5 inches for an adult. Then on the half length, go down by 5 inches or 6 also for an adult to connect this contouring to. This is a miniature pattern, so I'm just going to do this, then do this. Okay, now I haven't done this. I am going to contour this to totally eliminate zipper bulge. Trust me, this is not going to affect your leg measurement. This method is tested and trusted. I have done it severally for clients, and the result is amazing. So on this waistline, go down by half inch or 3/4 for plus sizes. Half inch is fine for medium or small sizes. Then go up also by half. For medium sizes and small sizes, use half. For plus sizes, use 3/4. Up, here, and down, like you're taking a dart. Okay. Now this miniature I'm reducing because it's a miniature pattern I'm working with. So you connect this way, and so it's like taking a dart. You can see it at the center back. After the contouring here, you're going to further contour here. Okay. Now I'm going to close it. If you want the back to have joining, you can go ahead and separate it. Okay. Now, but if it's not having joining, just pick it this way and close it. Okay. So now that we have this done, we are going to take the darts. All right. From after this contouring here, you take the darts. So now we are going to be separating the half length from the down after constructing the darts. Then I'm going to take out the center back contouring. And we have the back piece. Okay. As simple as ABC. So you can decide to have your dart sewn here, but mostly nowadays you don't sew that on skirts. So you close it. All right. Or you transfer it to the side. I have done a video like that before, then you eliminate it. Either ways is fine. Then let me put this aside. Now for this side, for the upper part, if you want an eyelet, it's fine. That's lacing at the back. So if you want lacing at the back, you will need to further alterate this. Okay, so how do you do that? You need to have a yoke, first off. So let's say this is the yoke line. Then you have to extend this line here at the center of the dart up this way. Okay. Then you have to bring your darts this way, okay, to further tighten this back. Then you are going to take your back spacing. let's say 2 inches for adults, then the down part you can do half an inch, depends on your choice. So let me say here is the back spacing. Okay, now you're going to decide whether you want a straight or like a slanted neckline here for the back. Then you take the back spacing here, then you are going to connect this way. Now after taking the back spacing, you are going to take your lacing bar of 2 inches or 1.5, okay, where your eyelet will sit on. Then I'm going to cut. I hope I am not confusing you. So I'll cut this off. Okay, so we have this center back spacing is going off. You can replace it with a modesty panel. We have the lacing bar. Then we'll have these two for the back, the lacing bar and this side. Then we have the yoke. So you can now decide how you want your yoke to go. You can come down 1 inch here or 2 inches. Then you do something like this type of back. I know you must have seen it a lot of times. Then you cut this way. And voila, we have the upper part for the back and we have the down parts for the back. Now the sewing is a different ballgame entirely. Okay, look. So that's it.